A jolt and then you'll die.
Hi, I'm Matt from Big Agnes, and I'm here to take you through our Mad House 6 and 8. Our new 4-season mountaineering tents for large groups and teams.
The Mad House features a dual room option for privacy if desired. A fabric wall can easily be set up or stowed as needed. Featuring 2 doors and 2 vestibules, members of your team can come and go as they please. The front door to the Mad House features dual zipper construction for smooth opening and closing. Use only one zipper for quick reach-through access to oversized 3D bin pockets without encroaching on the sleeping quarters. Keep your team cool with ventilation. Fly vents and windows have 2 closure options, mesh only to give your group a breather, or zip up the nylon layer for complete closure and warmth. This dome-style tent is spacious and durable with dual equalized guy lines for added stability and strength in high wind conditions. The Fly provides high UV resistance against temperature and moisture fluctuations with the 1200 mm waterproof polyurethane coating, in addition to the polyurethane coating on the face of the fabric to increase tear strength and UV resistance. Our tent designers have created smooth closing dual zipper doors with a discreet seam design, creating a clean, modern aesthetic. Pitch without the Fly for a place to cheers a friend, and utilize the multiple interior loops to attach accessories like our Mountain Glow tent and camp lights. For a dry and clean storage space, and to extend the life of your tent floor, consider adding a footprint when purchasing the Mad House. The Mad House comes ready to pitch with color-coded webbing and buckles for easy setup, and pre-cut guy lines with tensioners keep the Mad House stable in any condition. Everest Base Camp dining rooms, buttoned-up Black Rock city roosts, the Mad House series is our biggest mountaineering design. Try one as an all-season 2-room condo with plenty of space to stretch out and relax on acclimation day, or as a place to serve pancakes to the entire summit team.
Stronger, more stable, and built to withstand the harshest conditions, our Mad House series tents are much more than your standard tent.
Oxwich 4, 5 and 6. So it's one model, different sizes, obviously a 4-man, 5-man and also a 6-man as well. So really nice little neat range, perfect sort of weekend camping, or if you want to stay the full week, you can also do so as well. So got sort of 2 areas, a sleeping area and a living area. The one I've got here is the Oxwich 5. So it's the one either side, sort of middle of the range. Gives you a good idea, impression of what you get. So good little features about this tent. It's actually very waterproof. So it's 5,000 mil hydrostatic head. So it's really good waterproof rating. You've also got a rain safe canopy door. So it's a door on the side over here. You've got like a little canopy, which again, when it's raining, you can enter and exit through that door without having the rain sort of drip inside like you would with the front door, as you can see here. On the same side door, you've actually got a mesh panel as well. So the joys of that is, yet again, you can have good circulation of air on a nice warm summer's day like it is today, but you can keep sort of the critters and the bugs and whatnot out of the actual tent itself. So you've got a sewn-in ground sheet, again, same sort of purpose. You've still got additional ventilation panels at the front here. So either side of the door, you can still got the principle to get a good circulation of air and keep it nice and fresh and airy inside. The front door is a really nice feature where is actually some king poles are supplied, so you can actually bring this out like a canopy, put the king poles in and guy it out. So yet again, the poles are actually supplied, which yet again, not many people tend to do, so a really good price point tent here. So the 4, 5 and 6 are great price points, but we'll have a little bit of look inside and I'll talk through a few more features as well. So now we're inside the Oxwich 5. First of all, you can see sort of the internal layout. So you've got obviously the inner tent back here, and yet again, you've got a sleeping for 2 on this side and 3 on this side. There is actually a zip-up divider. It's not zipped along the bottom, but along the sides it certainly is. So you can yet again open it up to make it one big, nice 5 berth. So if you're a couple going away and you just want, a decent area, sort of just a sleeping on, chuck your pillows in there, a sort of a higher bed and turn it round, you can do so. This is the side door that I was mentioning. Yet again, you've got a mesh in place here and then the rain safe door. You've actually got a cable entry point for your hookup cables, which is just down the bottom here. Then other features you've got as well is obviously a hanging point, so you can physically hang up your lantern as you want to, and you've got Velcro points to tie it down, and you've got a Neville cable entry point on either side. So it doesn't matter which end or which side, in many ways, you're actually pitched up to, you can put it through. So it's nice and versatile. Storage pockets in the front of the inner bedroom, so sort of lighter items, keys, sort of lightweight books, that sort of thing can quite happily go in there. You've got tons of actually big, nice windows. So you've got 2 along the front of the door here and one big one to the right-hand side, each with its own sort of individual blind, so you can get sort of privacy when you want to, but like I said, get light when you want to during the daytime. So really nice and simple. We do a nice pitching video on this particular model, so you can see how quick and easy it does go up. One person can put this up on their own. Does take a bit longer and a bit more fiddly, so 2 people ideally. But yeah, in essence, really good model, great prices in the Oxwich range, and it's something we have up in display and stock for the 2016 season here at Atwells. So that's the Oxwich 4, 5 and 6.
Hi there, welcome to the Vango showroom. Today I would like to show you our brand new Anantara TC tent. This tent has been very popular in our range since we first launched it in 2019. Now in its 3rd year, we've got some great new features to launch to you today. The 6 berth Anantara TC tent features our very popular Sentinel signature fabric. This polycotton fabric is ideal for the warmer climate. It is highly breathable and is very durable, and it includes Vango's colour lock technology, therefore it will last longer out in the camp field. This tent comes with our super beams. Oversized beams means that this structure is very stable. Even when on the campsite the wind starts to pick up, this tent is solid. This features our villa construction, therefore the walls are near vertical, and this allows plenty more living space within inside the tent. And you'll see that you'll be able to put furniture right up against the wall. All around this tent we have our webbing straps. This makes sure when you're away camping, the tent is solid when it's pitched. The storm anchors have been updated. We now have a 2-tone colourway, and the bottom half is now a bright orange with a reflective fleck throughout. This means the storm anchors are very visible in low light conditions. The Anantara comes with a front zip. What you can do here is you can add on our Vango range of additions to this tent. New for this year, we now have tinted windows inside this tent. Along with the zipped curtains, this is great because you have lots of privacy inside your tent. There's lots of ventilation in this tent. We have the mesh panels throughout the bottom of the tent, and for this year we have the new Climate Pro window. This is a mesh front with a backed tinted PVC, and for added privacy we have a breathable zipped curtain. Therefore, during the day, if you're out, you can still have plenty of airflow in your tent, or even in the evening when it's good conditions, you can have plenty of airflow in your tent with the zipped curtains. This tent comes with multiple mesh doors. It has a flat ground sheet in the front awning. The internal door can be rolled away to the centre or fully rolled away to the side. Inside the tent we have our Skytrack system. This is great because you can add our Skyliner to the tent, or you can add some of our lighting solutions such as a lantern or a flexi light system. Furthermore, you can add on some of our storage solutions, so you can have hanging storage from the Skytrack. Sleeping in the Anantara is a dream. Our premium darker midnight bedrooms means you get a much longer sleep. With the deluxe construction of the bedroom, it means we have various sized bedrooms to suit the family. We have a large 160 width bedroom in the centre, which is great for high-rise airbeds and larger camp beds. The Anantara has TBS built in, so our tension band system, unique to Vango, means in high wind, you can connect this system in and it makes this tent even stronger. When you break camp, the Anantara is very easy to pack away. Firstly, you deflate all the beams, you roll the tent to one side, and then you simply roll the tent directly into the Smart Pack roller bag. You don't have to lift the tent physically into the bag, you just roll directly into the bag and zip it up.
The Pinto Mountain 5 Plus XL, with its integrated porch, is an extremely spacious tunnel tent, providing a substantial living area and generous sleeping space for the whole family, including the dog, with plenty of room left over for bikes and scooters. The extended enclosed front porch with removable ground sheet ensures that you'll have ample space for meals and more possibilities for family activities, even under changing weather conditions. It's also a great option for extra storage of campsite essentials, games and muddy bikes. Large windows with covers offer a light-filled living space with optional privacy when you want it. A full-height door with an ingenious drop-down section provides a completely flat entrance for easy access, especially for buggies and wheelchair users, and helps prevent the family from tripping. Coleman's revolutionary blackout bedrooms block out up to 99% of daylight, helping you and your family get a longer, more restful sleep, whatever time you choose to go to bed or get up in the morning. The blackout technology also maintains a comfortable internal temperature, keeping the tent's bedrooms up to 5 degrees cooler during the day and up to 1 degree warmer at night. A removable divider in the bedroom offers maximum sleeping flexibility, allowing you to quickly convert it from 2 rooms to 1 extra large bedroom. The flysheet has a hydrostatic head of 4,500 mm and tape seams, ensuring reliable protection against driving heavy rain. The addition of Coleman's UV Guard with an SPF 50 will protect your family from the sun's ultraviolet rays, and the tent's fabrics are also fire retardant. Coleman provides extra security thanks to the zipper stoppers on the tent doors, making sure the zips are always within easy reach in the event of an emergency, even for children. Color-coded fiberglass poles provide an optimum mix of strength and weight, and the mesh pole sleeves guarantee smooth and easy pole insertion, as well as reducing wind resistance for a more aerodynamic structure and less wind noise. The zippable ventilation panel at the rear allows you to manage the airflow through the tent, reducing the risk of condensation and maintaining a comfortable interior temperature. The tough polyethylene integrated bathtub-style ground sheet has welded seams to ensure a dry and bug-free interior. Plenty of practical storage pockets make it easy to keep the tent tidy and organized, while the handy summit loops allow you to hang lighting. The power cord vent allows you to run power inside the tent to operate some extra home comforts. The Pinto Mountain simple tunnel construction allows for an extremely quick and effortless setup in approximately 20 minutes.
With its large living area and generous front porch, the Woodview 600 is a fantastic polycon tent for longer duration holidays. The very generous front porch is created using a high quality union alloy pole and provides all weather protection of the front door. Inside, the air tubes create steep sidewalls and standing height throughout the living room area.
Hi and welcome to Easy Camp. In this film I'm going to talk you through the features of our Boston 300, which is in our tour range. Now, this tent is a tunnel design tent which can sleep up to 3 people. With it being in our tour range, you'll find that we're using a good quality polyester fly sheet on here. This has been PU coated on the inside. All of the seams have been fully taped, and it has a hydrostatic head of 3,000 millimeters, ensuring that you'll be kept nice and dry in there, even in really heavy rainfall. The frame of the tent is made up of fiberglass poles from front to back, and these are really simple to put together. And you'll also see here that we do colour code the pole sleeves just to ensure that you get the right pole in the right place, also making pitching this tent very simple indeed. We also have plenty of pre-attached skylines all the way around the outside of the tent, just to increase the overall stability, making sure that it can be used even in quite windy conditions. A real nice feature of this particular tent is that we have this front canopy area on here. It just gives you a good area to be able to sit and shelter from any light drizzle, or if you're lucky enough for it to be too sunny to sit outside in. The front of the tent here, you can see, has these nice large windows, and there is some ventilation panels just above them as well. And when the front door is closed over, you'll also find on there that there's a large window as well. When we step into the tent, there's a good amount of space in here. You can see that we've got some tables and chairs and things like that. That's really accentuated by these really, really large windows either side of the tent, which allow lots of light in here and should increase the overall sense of space. If you don't want quite as much light, or if you want a little bit more privacy, that's all right, because each window has its own individual curtain, and these can be brought up and velcroed in various different positions for a little bit more privacy. You'll find just down here that we have a mains access point. That's what this red zip is for, so you can bring electrics into your tent without having to run any cables through the front door. Just while I'm down here, I'll point out this ground sheet, which is a polyethylene ground sheet, so really tough and durable and totally waterproof as well. You can see that it's bathtub in style, so it does come up at the edges, eradicating any drafts, hopefully keeping out those unwanted bugs, and certainly keeping you nice and dry as well. Towards the back of the tent is where you'll find our sleeping compartment. As I mentioned earlier on, this tent can sleep up to 3 people, but really is great for 2 people or a couple looking for a little bit more space. The bedroom itself has a large mesh ventilation panel towards the back, which corresponds to outside ventilation on the fly sheet. And also in here you will find that we have some mesh storage pockets as well. And the door for this tent, this inner tent, also has a mesh door on there again, so for good ventilation. Also, there is a lantern hanging point in here as well, so if you are sitting in at night, there is somewhere to pop your lantern. Optional extras for the tent include a carpet for this area here, and there's also a footprint available to go under the tent as well. So that's all the features of our Boston 300.
The Coleman Holly Spring 6 is a spacious, easy-to-pitch family tunnel tent that offers campers comfortable outdoor living. The Holly Springs is feature-rich, providing maximum comfort, convenience, and protection for you and your family on the campsite. Featuring a central living area with large windows with covers, the Holly Springs offers plenty of room to shelter on the campsite should the weather take a turn for the worse. The vis-a-vis blackout bedroom configuration provides extra privacy, perfect for families with older children or couples. The revolutionary extra-large blackout bedrooms block out up to 99% of daylight, helping you and your family get a longer, more restful sleep, whatever time you choose to go to bed or get up in the morning. Coleman blackout bedrooms also help to maintain a comfortable internal temperature, keeping the tent's bedrooms up to 5 degrees cooler during the day and up to 1 degree warmer during the night. Fiberglass poles provide an optimum mix of strength and weight, while the continuous mesh pole sleeves ensure smooth and easy pole insertion, as well as reducing wind resistance for a more aerodynamic structure and less wind noise. Heavy rain is no match for the polyester fly sheet, which has an impressive hydrostatic head of 4,000 millimeters, as well as fully taped seams to keep you dry, while all tent fabrics are fire retardant for greater peace of mind. Extra security is provided thanks to the zipper stoppers on the tent doors. This ensures that zips are always within easy reach in the event of an emergency, even for children. The tough and durable polyethylene bathtub-style ground sheet has welded seams to ensure a dry and bug-free interior, while the peak over the door provides shelter on entry and exit. Adjustable ventilation panels and double-layer mesh doors allow you to manage the level of airflow through the tent, reducing the risk of condensation and maintaining a comfortable interior temperature. Multiple storage pockets in the living area and bedrooms, along with lighting hooks, make it easy to keep the tent tidy and organized, while the power cord vent and Velcro tabs allow you to run power inside the tent to operate some extra home comforts. The Holly Springs simple tunnel construction allows for an extremely quick and effortless setup in approximately 15 minutes, ensuring a smooth start to your holiday.
What's up, guys? Today we're talking about the new Boondocker hotel tent from Eureka. Now this thing is awesome. Just look at it. It's basically the perfect base camp for extended adventures when you want to bring all the toys and maximize the fun. So the Boondocker sleeps 6 people, and it is designed to be the epicenter of your camp. Now the big story with this tent is the massive vestibule this thing comes with, which I'm sitting in right now. It's basically just like a giant garage for all your gear. So you got plenty of room to store things like bikes or coolers or whatever, or it just makes a great place to hang out when the weather's great and you want to get out of the sun a little bit. Okay, now beyond the gear garage, one of my favorite things about the Boondocker is this really cool gull-wing side panel. It's called the Super Shade Awning, and basically it just folds out from the tent to create a sunshade or a rain break that you can use in the middle of the day when you're just hanging out in camp. Now we've just got a guide out here, but you can also set it up with trekking poles or something like that and really maximize your shade and how much room you have under here. Now the Boondocker tent has the most space of any tent in Eureka's free country line. It's got a massive 82 square feet of just interior living space. And when you add the gear garage and the Super Shade awning, you get an additional 58 square feet of space, which is like having a whole separate tent with you. So moving inside the tent, you can see Eureka did not skimp on the features in here. First of all, it's compatible with Eureka's Camp Comfort system, which is great when you're sharing a tent with 4 or 5 other people. It means you and your tent mates won't be sliding around all night thanks to the stealth grip fabric on the bags and the sleeping pads. There's also 6 interior storage pockets in here for stashing your stuff. Plenty of room for gear. Now there's one main door here on the front, plus the side panel that both open all the way up. And it creates this really cool open air free country hotel feel. The Boondocker also comes with a footprint, which means your tent floor is going to stay in good condition for a lot longer. As you can see in here, we've got the fly on right now, but the Boondocker has plenty of mesh in here, so it stays really nice and light and airy when you have the fly off when the weather's nice. It's also got this zip up panel in the back where you can zip it up and fully close things down if it starts to rain. And the Boondocker is fully weatherproof right out of the box, so you don't have to worry about taking it out in the rain and worrying about bad weather. It's also got Eureka's high-low air exchange vent system, which is a fantastic feature. Basically lets cold air in on the bottom while warm air escapes through vents on the top. And that really helps out with airflow in the tent, minimizes condensation, which is a great thing when you've got a big tent with a lot of people sharing it. Another great feature of the Boondocker is this awesome movable gear caddy it comes with. Now this thing is massive, so it's got plenty of room for everybody's stuff, and you can keep it all organized, so you can keep your essentials close at hand. Pro tip, it also works really well as a laundry basket when you have a bunch of people living out of the tent for an extended period of time. Now the modified octagonal A-frame design includes 4 ridge poles and a roof pole setup that makes setting this thing up an absolute breeze, especially for such a large tent. It also comes with this great carry bag, which has separate compartments for all the different tent components, and it just makes setup and teardown and transporting the tent really easy. So overall, the Boondocker Hotel is a massively comfortable tent with room for up to 6 people plus all their gear. With great features like the included gear garage and Super Shade awning, it's the perfect base camp for a week of adventure.
Offering ultimate luxury on the campsite, the Coleman FastPitch Air Valdes 6XL has been designed to make life outdoors as relaxing as possible. The Valdes 6XL boasts an extensive range of features to ensure maximum comfort, convenience and protection. Thanks to the FastPitch Air technology, this extra spacious family tent can be effortlessly set up by one person in under 10 minutes. The 3-layer air poles with high-pressure valves are extremely robust and durable. Their solid construction provides stability and protection even in high winds, ensuring peace of mind for you and your family, whatever the weather. With generous dimensions, full head height throughout, and extra-large blackout bedrooms, the Valdes 6XL offers plenty of space for comfortable outdoor living. The revolutionary blackout bedrooms block out up to 99% of daylight, helping you and your family get a longer, more restful sleep, whatever time you choose to go to bed or get up in the morning. Coleman blackout bedrooms also help to maintain a comfortable internal temperature, keeping the tent's bedrooms up to 5 degrees cooler during the day and up to 1 degree warmer during the night. The Valdes 6XL luxurious blackout bedrooms are also more spacious than the average tent bedroom, accommodating our larger double airbeds for extra comfort. A porch, large enough to house a table and chairs, provides the perfect place to relax, keeping you protected from the sun and rain. Forget about having to constantly zip your tent door open and closed. With the patented rigid hinge door, it's quick and easy to come and go from your tent. You can even use the toggle to keep it open. The extra-large living area easily accommodates a family-sized table and chairs, perfect for relaxing together, whatever the weather. The Valdes 6XL also features full-height PVC windows with covers, offering the ultimate balance of light and privacy. Heavy rain is no match for the polyester flysheet, which has a hydrostatic head of 4,500 millimeters, as well as tape seams to keep you dry. The addition of Coleman's UV Guard with an SPF 50 will protect your family from the sun's ultraviolet rays, and the tent's fabric are also fire retardant for greater peace of mind. Extra security is provided thanks to the zipper stoppers on the tent doors. This ensures that zips are always within easy reach in the event of an emergency, even for children. The tough polyethylene bathtub-style ground sheet has welded seams to ensure a dry and bug-free interior. A removable divider in the main bedroom allows you to convert it from 2 rooms to 1 extra-large bedroom. Constructed with breathable polyester and ultrafine no-seam mesh, even the smallest bugs will be kept out while you sleep soundly. Zippable ventilation panels and double-layer mesh doors allow you to easily manage the level of airflow, reducing the risk of condensation and maintaining a comfortable interior temperature. Numerous storage pockets in the bedroom and living area, along with lighting loops, make it easy to keep the tent tidy and organized, while the power cord vent and Velcro tabs allow you to run power inside the tent to operate some extra home comforts. Thanks to the Coleman FastPitch Air technology, the Valdes 6XL can be effortlessly set up by one person in under 10 minutes. Roll out the tent and loosely peg out the 4 corners. Ensure that the doors are open. Remove the cap from the high-pressure valve and ensure that you push in the pin and release. The pin must be in the extended position for inflation. Using the pump supplied, inflate the front air pole, push in the pump nozzle and inflate, inflating to a pressure of 6 psi and replace cap. Guy out the front guy ropes for support. Inflate the other air poles, working backwards. When all poles are inflated, guy out the back of the tent. Ensure the doors are closed, then square up, peg and tighten the main tent, starting at one end and moving to the other. Insert the fiberglass porch poles using the ring and pin fixings. Extend the porch, peg down and peg out the guy ropes. Clip the fly sheet to the poles. Peg out the remaining adjustable and reflective guy lines, following the lines of the poles for correct positioning and pegging at 45 degrees for extra wind resistance. To form the hinge door, insert the fiberglass poles into the door channels. The Coleman FastPitch Air Valdes 6XL, the ultimate in effortless camping luxury.
Welcome to the Outwell Ambient Collection. Our finest ever tents for discerning family campers. Its smooth, weather-beating lines have the ultimate X-factor, highlighted by our tinted windows, Outwell floating guy line system, and distinctive 3-color panel style. Quality is paramount. You'll appreciate the special atmosphere inside that owes much to the air conditioning properties of our exclusive Outtex 100% ripstop cotton, cool in summer, warm as the days cool, and condensation free. The versatile and spacious family accommodation is lit by tinted windows that provide great views out while maintaining privacy. Other innovations include the Outwell wave-shaped hanging point system, used to suspend dinners without placing strain on their seams. Our unique color-coded pegging system ensures the correct location of a peg. And our floating guy line system reduces pitching time and the risk of tripping with fewer guy lines pegged out. We use finest lightweight 100% ripstop cotton fabric. Its breathable yet waterproof qualities create the perfect camping environment. We color code the alloy poles for easy placement, and our unique internal pole sleeves with external entry enhance the tent's weather-beating streamlined good looks. Our stylish wave-shaped hanging point system reduces the stress placed on an inner tent's seams. Zip-up curtains to our tinted windows provide the ultimate way to balance light and privacy. Ambient Collection offers the finest full-featured tents for the ultimate Outwell camping experience.